Okay, the Johnson Amendment has been reversed, wiped out. Let me tell you something. This is probably the greatest act that President Trump has done in his life. Yes, he's been pro-Israel. That's wonderful. Yes, he's been pro-life. Wonderful. But I'm telling you right now, for those of you who don't know what the Johnson Amendment is, it was that stinking rule that preachers and pastors and anybody with a 501c3 tax exempt organization thought would have them lose their IRS status. And it was always that sort of Damocles holding over everybody's head. So you heard how many times you try to get your pastor to talk pro-life. We can't do that because and we might lose our tax exempt status. Oh, woe is me! And I'm telling you right now, it's gone. And the weird thing is, it was like a puffer fish from the beginning. The Democrats didn't obey it. In inner city churches and stuff, I mean, they ignored it. They preached all the time. Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson. So the left has been preaching for the pulpits radical politics for years. Now the right finally, who's trying to obey the rules, now has an opportunity to preach vote Trump, vote often, vote early, whatever you want to say for the pulpit. Yeah, they can't stop you now. Now, technically, it's supposed to be ratified by Congress and approved by the Supreme Court and stuff to become law. But essentially, it's over. The IRS, the big boogeyman, is not coming after anybody. The strange thing about this is I don't think there's ever been a single case that actually enforced it. All the preachers were cowardly over all the years. The conservative preachers, the Christian preachers, I mean, you look back at it, it was a big pufferfish, the Johnson Amendment. Since the 1960s, when Lyndon Baines Johnson, LBJ, put it forth because he didn't want his competition calling him names. He was so liberal, they called him communist. He said, oh, we'll do an amendment. We'll call it the Johnson Amendment. And they can't criticize me from the pulpit because moral criticism was something that LBJ didn't want. It's gone. Sayonara, bye, Johnson Amendment. I'll leave it with this. For those of you who read the Bible and are familiar with the last book of the Bible, book of Revelation, it gives a list of those people that go to hell. It talks about blasphemers, effeminate, liars, whatever. I don't remember the whole list. But do you want to know which category leads the list? Cowards. Cowards. Look it up. Cowards. So all this time, the Johnson Amendment has been in there. Cowardly pastors refuse to talk about pro-life, pro-gun, homeschool, personal responsibility, limited taxation. It's like, oh no, we can't talk about that. And the left pushed these issues for years. So the greatest accomplishment that I think Trump ever did in his life was getting rid of the Johnson Amendment. I mean, spread the news, share the video, let people know, let your pastors know they can't hide behind the boogeyman of the IRS. There is no revocation of their tax exempt status anymore. Never was, but now there's no excuse. So you got a pro life rally, talk to your pastor. You got a pro gun event, talk to your pastor. Let him preach it from the pulpits. Hallelujah.